Have you always wanted to don your bucket cap and start a galactic fishing trip? Well, now you can. Starbound 1.1 has just been released and it has brought in the new fishing system. How do you get in on the action? Well, you need to go to your agricultural table and go to the second tab, and there are two tiers of the rods. The basic tier can fish in normal ocean planets, but the Durasteel rod can fish in special oceans like the toxic planets. Currently the fish seem to be split into 4 tiers relating to Planetside: Ocean, Toxic, Arctic Ocean and Magma. You can only fish in oceans, and any smaller freshwater ponds or random lava deposits won't have any fish in them. And maybe that's somewhere that they can expand at a later date. Once you drop your line, fish will begin to spawn around your lure. You will first see the outlines of fish, and as they draw closer, you can see better what they are. If you lightly move the lure under a fish's nose, it should bite, and you'll have to reel them up. The line will occasionally tense up with a sound to warn you, and if you keep reeling whilst it's tense, the line will snap. The fish can snap the line also if they go out too far, so you need to reel in all you can. Once they're up on the deck, you can either wait until they go poof, and they'll drop raw fish, pixels and sometimes other items, or you can get out your blaster and smoke the slippery devils, as they can jump back into the ocean if you're not careful. The fish go from appearing all the time to appearing once in a blue moon. It seems the rarer fish are the ones that will drop the fishing items like lure upgrades and reel enhancements, and I currently have 2 upgraded rods from the relatively rare fish. The more common the fish, the more attracted to your lure they will be. Honestly, the most common fish need to learn some personal space. But in all seriousness, a lot of the fun in this minigame is trying not to scare away the rare fish, whilst also dodging the common fish who are like homing missiles. The lure upgrades do help you do this, with enhancement to moving left and right with the motorized lure, and one to sink faster. To make fishing worthwhile, they've also added a new achievement window which will record all of the fish you have caught, and will keep the ones you don't have grayed out so you can look out for their silhouette. This window is also the place to record all of the creatures you capture in the Poke-esque monster balls, fossils, figurines, fine foods, and insects, so you can really go about catching them all. When you are fishing, you need to be cautious about creatures attacking you. I think next time I will craft a few defense turrets to drop around me. Also, on volcanic planets, you have to contend with meteorite showers that can pretty much one-hit you, so building a fishing bunker in these situations is highly advised, unless obviously you like being squashed into oblivion. The fish all come in different sizes, and their designs are pretty great actually. There's one that isn't actually a fish at all, it's a combination of organisms, and then the descriptions are quite funny too, like one has 2 eyes for looking more bored. I just think it's very fun, and it's got a lot of the charm that Starbound has. And overall, I do think it's a fun little feature, but with only 4 tiers of fish and basic capture mechanics currently, I couldn't see it giving more than a few hours of fun to the interested player. Saying that, it is a free update, and the core game has a pretty big playtime already for a low price, so it's all good in my books, it's all a plus. The patch also added a tool to relocate pets and animals, which is a godsend if you have cattle that have wandered out of their pens. Also, the Novakid NPC's villages are here, but unfortunately I didn't come across one in game yet. But I suppose it's a nice touch for those that like the fiery race. Anyway, is anyone else checking out the Starbound 1.1 patch? Has it tempted any avid fishers into trying Starbound? Be sure to let me know in the comments below. If you thought the video reeled you in, give it a like. If you thought it caught an old boot, give it a dislike. If you enjoyed the content, hit that subscribe button. Thank you all very much for watching. Until next time, Joshino.